AUC Lions, I'm here with head coach of the men's basketball team, Coach TJ Razine. Thanks for being here, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely.
So to get started, can you tell me a little bit about how your season looked last year, a little recap of it?
Yeah. So last year was one of the most interesting seasons we've ever had. We had something like 7 or 8 20-win seasons in a row, and we started out the season 1-6 last year. And we'd never been there, hadn't been there in a long time, but resilient group of guys coming off playing in an NAIA national championship game, and then to start that way, and then to bounce back and win 19 of their next 20, and ended up winning 20 games again, and ended up for the first year in the Carolina Conference we were third, and I thought that was really good for our guys. We finished really well for that first year in the conference, and got to learn a lot about the conference, and then went to the NCCAs, and we were a bucket away from playing for the national championship, and ended up finishing third in the tournament.
Yeah, it was awesome to watch, definitely as fans. Seeing a lot of really strong players last year. I know you lost a lot of big guys, Michael Stanley. How's that going to affect you, losing all these players?
Yeah, well, we lost a phenomenal group of guys, and I think we replaced it, got a lot of good talent, but there's something to be said. It's going to take some time. I mean, you look at guys like, Michael and Luke and Pat and all of those guys that played for us for a long time, Frenchie and Jeremy, and we graduated 6 seniors that played a lot of time for us, and they had a great culture. They had a great team, leadership from those guys, and they were hard workers. But then, they did amazing things in their 4 years, 4 20-win seasons, and they were ready to go be, husbands and fathers and do other things. It was time for a new group, and we got a new group of young talent, and it's going to take us a little time, but they've been a lot of fun to coach. I'm excited about it.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about these new recruits. I know they're young. They're obviously inexperienced as far as collegiate level. Can you give me some specific names, some players we should be looking out for?
Yeah, young but eager. We're going to start a freshman point guard in Austin Green from Tallahassee, Florida, and love coaching him. He's a competitor. I mean, he understands what it takes, and I don't think he'll play like a freshman this year. I'm not expecting him to. And then Kendrick Colvin from Beaufort, South Carolina, another freshman, 6'6" wing player. Super talented, and he's getting it all together. And when he puts it all together, he's going to be, unbelievable. And Emerson out of Atlanta is another great player who's coming along. Nate Williams out of Philadelphia is a great shooter. We had a transfer player, Elijah Robinson, who's going to fill the 4 spot for us and be a powerful player down there. Just putting all those pieces together, but the energy, the enthusiasm, and the right attitude is there. So it's just going to take a little time, but I believe in these guys.
Yeah, great. We're looking forward to seeing that. So how's your competition look this year?
Yeah, it's great. It's adjustment. For so long we played the same teams, and now you go to Division II, and just a whole new group of teams that you're playing. But it's good. North Georgia College and Georgia College, they're right around the corner from us. So teams that Bob Jones just up there. So we got a lot of close competition, which makes for good rivalries. And then Conference Carolina is teams that we're getting familiar with, and we're starting to learn. They're starting to learn us, and we're starting to build a little bit of rivalry with some of those teams. So the conference schedule is always really tough.
Okay, awesome. Well, do you have any closing remarks? Anything you'd like the fans to know or anything?
Just the fans, I'd like to know just thanks. We have great fans, and it's just good to see such good school spirit. I mean,
yeah,
we love that.
Spirit of the man, for
yeah,
sure.
Absolutely, and that's special because a lot of students, they walk away from investing in their college experience, but when they come here and they support and they invest in their college experience, it's good for our players, obviously, and I think it's good for our school as well to have that kind of school spirit. And we kick off this weekend at the tournament in North Georgia versus Georgia College tomorrow, and then North Georgia on Saturday, and then about a Georgia State, we're going to play a Division I game real early the following week, and after that we'll be home, and it'll be good to be back here in Lions Den playing.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Coach. We're looking very forward to the season. Good
Absolutely.
luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.